Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on the Gemini Jet's American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 in their retro polished aluminum livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, here in the United States of America, and his website address is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, allow me to share some information about the history of American Airlines and how they came about before I show you this prestigious model, if you would please. American Airlines is an American-based airline that was founded on April 15, 1926 in Chicago, Illinois as American Airways and operated under that airline's name until 1934 when the American Airways Company was acquired by the late E.L. Cord, who renamed it American Airlines shortly thereafter, and the airline officially commenced operations on June 25, 1936. American Airlines is one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America, whereas the corporate headquarters of American Airlines is located in the Centerport Office Complex, which is located in Fort Worth, Texas, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located nearby on the grounds of Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, which is located approximately 22 miles northwest of downtown Dallas, which is also located in the Dallas suburb of Fort Worth, Texas. American Airlines also has operational hubs that's located at Chicago O'Hare International Airport, located in Chicago, Illinois, Miami International Airport, located in Miami, Florida, Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California, John F. Kennedy International Airport, located in Jamaica, Queens, New York, LaGuardia Airport, located in East Elmhurst, Queens, New York, Charlotte Douglas International Airport, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, Philadelphia International Airport, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, located in Phoenix, Arizona, and Reagan Washington National Airport, located in Arlington, Virginia. American Airlines is currently the world's largest operating airline when measured by fleet size, revenue, scheduled passengers, kilometers flown, as well as number of destinations served. And at the time of this video review posting, American Airlines flies to 350 destinations in 55 countries across North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania, with the largest commercial fleet in the world, 944 aircraft, with no unfulfilled orders pending on this aircraft type at the time of this video review posting. And as of February 2020, or at the time of this video review posting, American Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box you see here. We're going to start at the top right here, the 20th anniversary Gemini engraved gold logo right there, as Gemini Jet celebrated their 20th anniversary making prestigious great models in 2018. You see the American Airlines title, the logo, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model, as well as the item number information at the lower part of the box. Alright everyone, now you're looking at the back of the box where you see the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal information, as well as the Gemini Jets information. You see the American Airlines logo on the left side, the Boeing official license pride decal right underneath the American Airlines logo. Their Facebook page information, you can go to Facebook and get information about upcoming models there as well as the rest of the information at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal, as well as the one information at the top of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the bottom of the box, you see the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal, as well as their website page information, www.geminijets.com. You can also go to their website and find what kind of model you want to look for through that website there as well. And that's the button there right there. I'll show you the flap button, show you the flap and all that in a moment, okay? Now you're looking at the left side of the box where you see the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal, the 1/200 scale die-cast model information, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, as well as the item number information on the left side of the box. All right, now you're looking at the right side of the box. The same information on the left side of the box I showed you earlier on, okay? Now you're looking at the front of the box, but I got it laid down here on the table. And the reason is the flap. Part of this is the flap, and I'm going to flip that over. And what you see there is the model, part of the model stand I'm going to put together in the foam to protect the model. So I'm going to take that out and let you see the model. Let's check it out. Okay, there it is, folks. That's the model, folks. That's the American Airlines model. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out, okay? Okay, I finally put the model stand together, as you can see here. Very nice and sturdy, it's kind of metal. And then you see that little padding there on that model stand. And the purpose of that black padding on that model stand is to prevent as well as protect your model while you display your model on this particular model stand, okay? Okay, everyone, with all that information out of the way about the history of American Airlines, as well as all the information here at the front of the box, as well as the information at the back of the box, all the information displayed inside of the packaging, including the model itself, plus the model stand right there. And since there's no gear replacement for this particular model, with no further ado, here is the model out of the packaging box. Let's check it out. There it is, out of the packaging box. The Gemini Jets American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 in their retro polished aluminum livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. Alright, allow me to share some information about the American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 aircraft you see here. American Airlines took delivery of its very first McDonnell Douglas MD83 aircraft, which bear the registration ship number N203AA on May 12, 1983, and acquired their very last McDonnell Douglas MD83 aircraft, which bear the registration ship number N984TW on December 2nd, 2001. And that particular aircraft was acquired through the airline's acquisition of TWA Transworld Airlines when the two airlines merged under one entity, the American Airlines brand, on December 1st, 2001, as American Airlines previously registered and operated a total of 384 MD-80s in their fleet, which included 271 MD-82s, 108 MD-83s, including this one, and 5 MD-87s. That also included 38 MD-82s and the 65 MD-83s that were inherited from the acquisition of TWA Transworld Airlines, which took place on December 1st, 2001. But unfortunately, American Airlines officially announced on December 31st, 2017 that the airline will officially phase out their McDonnell Douglas MD-80s from their fleet by the end of 2019 after 36 awesome years of serving the American Airlines fleet as one of the airline's official workhorse narrow-body jetliners, as these aircraft was eventually phased out and replaced with the Boeing 737-800s and the Airbus A321s respectively, as American Airlines previously operated this aircraft mostly from its hubs at Dallas-Fort Worth, Chicago O'Hare, Los Angeles, Miami, New York JFK, New York LaGuardia, St. Louis, Philadelphia, Charlotte, Phoenix, and Washington Reagan National respectively, as American Airlines operated its last passenger revenue service flight on this now iconic narrow-body jetliner aircraft, the McDonnell Douglas MD-80 aircraft, on September 4, 2019, when it departed Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport in Fort Worth, Texas, and flew and eventually touched down at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, Illinois, as American Airlines Flight AA-80, as this aircraft officially flew off into the aviation sunset, as American Airlines was previously the second largest operator of the McDonnell Douglas MD-80 aircraft type variants after Atlanta, Georgia-based Delta Airlines respectively. Alright, now let's talk about this nice little livery here. This was American Airlines' second livery scheme that was introduced in 1967 and remained their signature trademark livery scheme for almost 46 years until January 17, 2013. That's when American Airlines unveiled their new current livery scheme, as you see displayed now. So, with all that information out of the way about the history of this aircraft, and this nice looking livery that I miss dearly. With no further ado, everyone, let's get down to business and allow me to show you all the details on the rest of this aircraft. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the port/left side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on that nose gear door, the MD83s and static port, the nose cone, the red, white, and blue cheat line, the cockpit windows, as well as the windshield wipers. I'm gonna give you a better visual view of those later on. And this little idea here, I forgot what that is. If anybody can post that on the comment section, I would truly appreciate that. But more importantly, now you see that little blue dot right here by the L1 boarding door right there. That is the One World logo. And American Airlines joined the One World Alliance along with British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and Qantas as one of the 4 founding members on February 1st, 1999, which consists of 14 airline members from 6 inhabited continents. And then you see the American billboard title on top of the part of the fuselage there as well as the rest of the blue, white, and red cheat line that goes all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, which I miss kind of dearly. All right, what about you? All right. All right, now you're looking at the center of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the landing bogey gears here, as well as the landing gear doors. And then you see the edge of the wing right here, featuring the red navigation light displayed there, as well as the fuel dump valve displayed there as well. Okay, now we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, and this nice little engine right here, featuring the engine strikes right there. These are the JT8D-219 type engines that were used on this particular American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 jetliner aircraft. You also see the reverse thrusters right there, which is very detailed as well. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft mile around, let you see the front of the engines. The turbofan blades do not spin, but I'm going to show you anyway. Let's check it out. Okay, now you're looking at the front view of this particular engine here. As I mentioned, the turbofan blades do not spin, as I mentioned earlier. You see there. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the engine on the other side as well. Now you get looking at the JT8D-219 engine on this side of the aircraft as well, and turbofan blades don't spin over there as well, but it's all good. But more importantly, right there on the wing, you see there, there's the APU exhaust hole. It stands for Zero Air Power Unit, as there is a hole there. Very impressive. Okay, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. We got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the MD83 and static ports, as well as the blue, white, and red cheat line. There's the nose cone in light gray painted there, the nose gear doors, the nose gear struts, as well as the nose gears. Okay. All right. We still at the back of the aircraft, and right below the tail and right above the JT8-219 type engine is the registration ship number you see there, N9621A. Registration ship number N9621A. The actual test flight date information on this particular aircraft remains unknown, but however, this aircraft was first delivered to Trans World Airlines TWA on June 30th, 1998, and was transferred to American Airlines shortly after TWA merged with American Airlines on December 2nd, 2001. This aircraft, however, was finally withdrawn from service on September 3rd, 2019, and was finally flown to an aircraft storage facility that's located on the grounds of Tulsa International Airport, that's located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on the following day of September 4th, 2019, where this particular aircraft is currently stored up at as of February 2020, or at the time of this video review posting. All right, everyone, we still at the back of the aircraft, and you're looking at the American Airlines logo that's displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft, which is this right here. And this was American Airlines' 4th logo that was first designed in 1931 by Goodrich Murphy, who was also an American Airlines employee at the time. Then the logo was later redesigned in 1967 by the late Italian designer Massimo Vignelli, who was born in 1931 and died in 2014. This was the actual signature trademark logo for American Airlines for nearly 46 years, until it was eventually replaced with their current logo, which is called the flight symbol, which was unveiled to the general public on January 17, 2013. And then right below the horizontal stabilizer by the American Airlines logo, which is the American flag decal you see there. And this flag decal actually represents the country where American Airlines currently operates from as one of the major flag carrier airlines of the United States of America. And then you see the horizontal stabilizer right there. I'll give you a better aerial view of those later on in the review, okay? Now you're looking at the American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 aircraft from the rear view angle, okay? You also see the inside the engine thrusters there, as well as over here as well, okay? All right, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears, nose gear door, the fleet number 4XH. That deal there, I have no idea what that is. You see the pitot tube and the static port. You see the nose cone. You see the red, white, and blue cheat line right there. The windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. You see the front bulk bin door, as well as the center bulk bin door. And you see the American billboard title right there above the blue cheat line there on the front of the aircraft as well. Now we're looking at the center of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the landing bogey gears here as well. Then there's the landing gear doors. And then you look at the wings here, the end of the wings right here with the fuel dump valve right there, including the green navigation light displayed on the edge of the wing, okay? Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the rear bulk bin door right there, the little engine right here, the engine strike, the reverse thrusters, the fleet number, the registration ship number, the American Airlines logo, as well as the American flag decal displayed here on the tail fin of the aircraft, as well as the horizontal stabilizer you see displayed there. Okay. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears. They do roll pretty good. You see there, it does tilt. But unfortunately, the downside of this particular model, the front nose gear does not swivel at all, as you can see there. But it's all good. So with no further ado, everyone, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this particular aircraft model. Well, let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at this aircraft model from the aerial bird's eye view. We're going to start at the front where you see the nose cone. You see the red, white, and blue cheek line right there, the pitot tubes, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. And then you come over this way, another antenna on top, and you see the American billboard titled on both sides. Then you slide up this way. There's the anti-collision beacon light, the ADF antenna right there. There's the JT D8 219 engines right there. The reverse thrusters right there in full detail. See the APU on the tail right there. The registration ship number on both sides, as well as the horizontal stabilizers. Now let's check the wings. See the wing walkway there, as well as the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. There's the edge of the wing right there, featuring the fuel dump valve there. Let's check out the wing on this side. See the wing walkway on this side here as well as the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. And then there's the edge of the wing right there, featuring the fuel dump valve on this side of the aircraft as well. Alright, now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. We're going to start at the front here. The nose cone, the closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door, the nose gear. Then you see an antenna there. Then you slide another antenna there. There's the hole where the stand goes in at. The Gemini Jets logo. The anti-collision beacon lights. Another antenna. And then there's the APU housing doors right there. And then there's the JT DA219 engines right there underneath with the engine stripes right there, very detailed. And then you come over here, you see the gears right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers right there underneath, including the edge of the wing featuring the fuel dump valve on this side. Now let's check out this side over here. Then you got the gears right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you, as well as the edge of the wing tip featuring the fuel dump valve on this side here as well. Alright, since I'll show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that nice little metal model stand that actually came with the model. So with no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Alright, fine, got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation. As you see it being displayed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the port side of the aircraft. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the model stand being displayed from the front view of the aircraft. Now you're looking at this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on stand being displayed on the starboard side of the aircraft. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in view in the takeoff landing position with the model on stand being viewed from the tail cam angle. Okay, since this particular model does not have the gear replacement doors, I'm going to go ahead and take this model off the stand and go ahead and go into seating configure and wrap up this model review, okay? Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. The American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD83 jetliner aircraft seated 140 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown area from rows 3 to 6, which will be somewhere from here to about right here. You have 16 first class seats, and rows 7 to 11, which will be from here to about right there, and rows 20 right there. You have 30 main cabin extra class seats, and rows 12 to 19, which will be from here to about right here, and 21 to 32, which is from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 94 main cabin class seats, which brings the total 140 seats. And finally, from 1983 up until 2019, American Airlines previously utilized this aircraft mostly on domestic routes, as well as certain international routes such as Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean, from its primary hubs at Dallas-Fort Worth, Chicago O'Hare, Miami, Los Angeles, New York JFK, New York LaGuardia, Charlotte, Philadelphia, Phoenix, St. Louis, and Washington Reagan National, respectively. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model in your collection, or you plan on getting it if you can find it. Your only outside chance of getting this model, honestly, is through eBay if you can get it through there. Other than that, you're pretty much out of luck. So with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.